Hey everyone! So I'm in Georgia right now for Thanksgiving. Well, today's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys! I was trying to figure out what exactly I would like to say today outside of a sneeze. Outside of Happy Thanksgiving. What came to mind was the statement, you have enough. And not just enough, you have more than enough. When the holidays come around, it's so easy for us to think about what we lack, what is missing, how it went missing, who is missing. And then we also forget what was already done right in front of our eyes. And I mean, like, we're human. Jesus' own disciples literally saw all the miracles that he did right in front of their faces, and yet they still struggled with believing in what he could do. It's so easy for us to consider what we have is scarce and small and menial and just like nothingness. But then when we have that view, it's harder for God to make use of what we have in our hands. We miss out on what God can do. I was reading a devotion, and I think this devotion is like super popular around this time, like, you know, Thanksgiving and stuff. And it's when Jesus feeds the 5,000. And I was going over the story again. And okay, so for those of you who don't know it, basically Jesus was over here healing everybody. And he was with the disciples, and the disciples was like, okay, Jesus, it's getting late, so let's just tell people peace out. Like, we don't have the resources to help them eat. Jesus felt bad because they were so hungry, and he was like, you guys feed them. And they're looking at him like, what you mean? Like, we only have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Only, you guys. They said, we only have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. I find that word only is very prevalent in our vocabulary, especially as believers. Our attitudes are like, thanks God, but I only have this. Thanks God, but we only have like this small amount. We're appreciative, but we don't express it with our whole hearts because we are addressing the lack. And what my mom always says, my parents, it doesn't matter if it's Thanksgiving, every single day is a day of thanks and a day that we should be expressing our gratitude to our Heavenly Father. We focus on how little it is, that there's barely enough for just us, that there's only. But with God as our provider, we don't have only, we have more. And because we have more, we can confidently offer all that we have in our hands to the one who has the power to multiply into hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and like trillions. Like, you know, he could do immeasurably more than we could ever think of, but we limit ourselves. And we limit ourselves because we forget who God is. More than enough. It is possible for him to do the impossible, but when we're so focused on the lack, then it's like, bruh, how am I gonna help you? How? So yeah, that was honestly just a little thought that came to my mind. I was like, let me come on IGTV and talk about it for a little bit. I am grateful that whether or not I see a blessing right in front of me, in the back of my head, like, I know that it's there. I just have to find it. And oftentimes, you know, it's right in our faces. I mean, it is right in our faces. Every single day there's a blessing. It's life. It's the people that God has surrounded us with. It's having him in our lives to be known, to be loved, to be fully understood by our Creator and thought of and fully purposed, like, fully heard, fully loved, fully treasured, fully everything. Whether there's a blessing or not that I can see, God still deserves my whole heart, my whole thank you, my yes. He deserves it from us. I know it's hard to see. Trust me. But as I was trying to think of what to say here, I remembered that I actually wrote a blog post about it, of how to cultivate a heart of Thanksgiving. And I have verses up there and tips and stuff. And yeah, so definitely check that out. I'll also make sure I'll link it below. My prayer for me and you, and this is not only just for today, but for every single day. I pray for eyes to see what's in front of me and for gratitude for what I don't have. If God withholds from us, it's for a good cause, and we have to trust and believe that he knows, like, he has our best interest at heart. I think that's it. I'm grateful for you. I didn't say that, but I truly am. So whether it be a like or a comment or a DM, or you purchase my book or you check out my YouTube channel, I'm just so appreciative that I have you guys here, that God has given me a voice to just encourage, because I genuinely love doing that. And I'm just so grateful for life and for God putting you in my life. Okay. If you guys take anything, just take this. Even if you don't know what to say to God, whether it be today, tomorrow, or the next day, whether there's a tragedy or not. My grandma, I hope you guys can hear that. Whether there's a tragedy or not, whether there's tears falling down your face, whether you can't afford something. Oh, tomorrow's Black Friday. Oh, when am I gonna do this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna post this today. Let's see. Just say thank you, you know? Our gratitude will change our situation. We do not lack anything as children of God. He is our provider and He is enough. He is more than enough, which makes us more than enough too. All right, you guys, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are surrounded by people that you love. Yeah, I'll see you.